Hello everyone, this is Razzmann, making fun of Nick the Man. Anyways, we're playing ranked, not ranked, unranked, against Milan. This is my first match after I lost the best of 3 versus General Boulanger. Yeah, we're playing Blue Mech, we're playing the tournament deck, tournament version. Yeah, this time the correct deck, the one with Fob and with the Puff. He's playing Soviets, which is interesting. So I think this first time I play against a Soviet deck when I'm not playing like a meme deck, which is the second time I play versus this deck. The last time, you may remember, it was on Punch Bowl where I played the Scandinavia deck with reservists only in my infantry tab. So that was something. We lost. Spoiler alert. I guess I should. Yeah. Considering we're playing this side, I don't think I want to push up there. Although maybe I'll do that later. I will send like an Amex 10 up there, honestly. I think that might be a good idea. I think a manpad in this area is going to be very useful. I would be surprised if he did not try to hero drop here. I don't think we can really stop that outside of Puffs, and I don't want to get that because Puff is good for like diving one healer, but anything more, it's unlikely to work. And even one healer can sometimes be a bit dodgy. So maybe I'll start with it, maybe I won't. And the plan is to go for this side. Like I said, maybe we'll do this later. Just get some holding force here. And yeah. We'll get for holding this. We just get like 2 of these. We want lots of Chumad. Although I guess lots is an exaggeration. I only have 1 card in here to fit the fob, the LRM, etc. I might want to take out this, but this can also be, especially on a map like this, these can be amazing fire support. Let's get 2 of you. You're gonna get fucked by MTVs, but they can stop a motorized, or at least weaken a motorized opener or motorized push. Get a few of you. They're also gonna be okay versus helicopters. They have an okay range versus that. Can even shoot at planes if it comes down to it. Unlikely to do significant damage, but you never know. Get some K1s. Get a motor. Motor is always nice. I don't think I want to start with the Noah just yet, but I think I will get a Gepard. Let's get like a Hachiki Ushiki, I think, for this side. Obviously rifle spam. Do you need commandos? I think I'll stick with the rifle spam for now. Else left. I think I'm just gonna save the points. Typically weak here, but like I said, it's generally not an issue to reroute units. And if I lose this, I honestly shouldn't have a hard time coming back into Bravo. The only important thing is just to hold on to this forest, and the cannon allows me to early on spot if he should push down there. And the 20 points spare also allow me to quickly react, or react more quickly than usual to certain stuff, like having to buy a puff or having to buy a tank or anything along those lines. Yeah. So depending on whether he gets a second CV or not, we might invest, or our first few investments might be for this part. Assuming that he also pushes here, which I would assume. As Soviet, I'm not sure if he really wants to go for Bravo. Although, of course, with BTRTs, with BMPTs, he can very much do so. Even then, I don't think that would work very well for him, given the fact that I have K1s, M1s, which are going to be great with that. I have the LRM to really pin him down there. Yeah, I assume that he's gonna go for this and probably drop with helos here. Not sure if he will open with a K52. I'll open with the Stinger actually for this side. I think I will. I will get the Stinger into this town here, I think. That's actually a good idea. Keep these behind, so just to make sure that I send these down there. Depending on what he drops there, of course, Hachikuchi and Fist Squad not gonna do much, but I think just holding this and not losing it, or rather knowing that this is clear, would allow me to safely or more safely get back into this, which, you know, like I said, I don't really expect to get this in the opener. Merkava 2A, you know, like I said, if he pushes here, Merkava 2A is also going to be incredibly strong, especially against Beam PT. Yeah. And if I get this, or once I get this, I might want to buy a Bradley for here. Although Bradley, especially the Bradley, is I think is stronger from the other side. It's still gonna be good here, but I think infantry is gonna be better suited for this area because he can very quickly close the gap to this forest with infantry and stuff, and then very easily kill the Bradley. Whereas if I was on this side, he would have to cross this open field, which allows the Bradley to be more efficient since it's gonna be harder to spot. Since I would be able to see if he's gonna try to advance here with scouts or anything along those lines. But the Bradley, on the other hand, is gonna be very strong in this area. I don't think I want to start with that. Since it's gonna be a mostly defensive unit, it's not gonna be very good at advancing. And if I don't know if he's gonna push here or there, or don't know for certain, you know, might not be too strong. And of course, also given the fact that if he has scouts here or something, it's just gonna get popped instantly by a Conqueror's M squad that is in the town. If he uses those, which I'm not sure. I have seen a version of his deck where he doesn't run any ATGMs, so he might not run those. I should definitely pay attention to that. That could be a very, very useful information to have. Alright, keep this off for now, because if he starts with a... Actually, I think I'm gonna try to cross the bridge here. If he starts with a KA-52, that could really screw me over heavily. Or like, heavily, I guess it's an exaggeration, but... You never want to lose your AA to a K-52, because very often the K-52 or the seed missiles are just a bonus to have. Meteor 90 could just be defensively for here, doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna push down there. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be defensive or not. Oh no, maybe I think he's trying to probe. Those are bets on screw. Yeah, he's definitely pushing there. If I had to guess, it's gonna be it is a miss micro, or he was just gambling on maybe getting a nice foothold here. Right, we got a foothold here with those, so let's see if we can plant those there, even if they will die soon. Get there into cover. You're gonna keep down there. Also AKM, interesting. We're gonna unload there. Unload. 64 PM. He really likes those tanks, which I honestly don't understand. I don't think they're very good. Loading a bit too much. Let's get this. Let's get a Bradley and forces here. Either this was a miss micro or I don't know what this was. Certainly not very good for him. Like get a Noah here. By CV. That T64. Want to get a bit back with those. That outside of range of his. One. OVR, interesting. Right, that was the first tank I spotted. I thought it was an BU originally. Get the SCV here. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. BTR 90. I assume I missed the first shot or something. Or the unit took too long to turn around, because I believe infantry also has to turn around just like tanks have to turn around the guns. That is 25T, which is why I bought Noah, but it's still a bit too far away. Get you out of line of sight there. I don't wanna get this Hachikushiki killed if possible. Smoke this off. I did buy a supply truck. Let's get just a bit of base defense. They're also great for this exact thing, base defense. Interesting. Well, if that allows me to get into this basically for free, I will not complain. Also, let's bait his possible ATGM squads. Because like I said, I think he does run them. Oh, I see what he's doing. He wants to get into this area to get line of sight on my K1s. Alright, that obviously makes sense. Anasan Shiki did a lot of work on it though. Get you out there. Let's get a new recon squad. If he can push you in here. You there. Let's get some CSs. Doesn't look like he has any ATGM squads in the town like I suspected. Especially Mech can make so much use out of that. Just out of line of sight. I hit him. Nice to know. Let's resupply you immediately. Hello, come on please. There we go. But there we do not go. Well, I'm in the town here now. Let's get another one of you. Actually, gonna put you there. Let's get one of you. You into the town, drive you down there. And to please smoke. Get you in the forest here, put the CS up. Hachikushiki in there. Let's get a Cobra. I don't think he has much here. Actually, we can put you in here. There's not much here. Although let's put you in there. If he can prevent him from getting recon into the town, the Bradley should be basically invisible. Because our cannon still here should have good line of sight onto this plateau and alert us if he tries to push there. Right. Let's not make the same mistake as we did against Boulanger and put these at the edge there. What do we need? Probably more infantry. Are you shooting at BTRDs rather? VDV90. It's too late with that though. Stinger in here. I would be surprised if it did not try to get like MTVs or something in there. Should have turned you. Oh, there we go, Igla. Yeah, that's why it doesn't have. But I'm pretty sure I killed them. That rocket looked just on target, perfectly on target. Just an eye tower, but it's still gonna be decent enough. It's gonna deal 1.5 damage to it still. Oh, that is very unfortunate. They actually, VDV are still alive, but I think the Igla should be dead. But I don't think I need you there just yet. Let's get a CV so we can start bleeding. He has a few points more than we do. Let's get another K1, I'd say. We could get like a Kernus, but I don't know what his AA situation is, so I don't really want to overextend. Nicely done. Let's move you a bit up, turn you off. He might try to 5 position those Chumat, or might try to bait them and turn back into the forest, into the smoke, I should say. Yeah, there we go. He wants to make them run out of missiles. And yeah, looking pretty good. If only the games versus Boulanger would go so smoothly. Right. That's his OBR. Can you like start repairing these K1s, please? That'd be very nice. MTVs, there we go. Surprised it took so long for him to buy one. Get like an M1 to do like BTR 90s, stuff like that. Oh, that's a BU. It requires a bit more VDV that we're in the BTRD. Go. One. Okay, the Stinger should be able to, or maybe not. Well, I did get a chance to fire back at it. There we go. Smoke you off and then retreat you. The Kernus, Strelaton is fairly far back. I killed an Osa AKM in the opener. There's a good chance that he doesn't really have anything heavier or more in terms of AA. Now let's put you back. It'll be you. They're so close together they should take splash damage. Yes, the fuck? That was a Kernus' missile. AA missile. I don't know what happened there. That's a dead 64 BM. Right, you shouldn't be out in the open there. Also, if the recording is a tad choppy, or choppier than usual, it's because I'm also streaming on Discord right now for friends so they can watch. Just a small FYI. Ernest didn't take any damage whatsoever. Yeah, sure, let's get a CV here. We're still behind. One got shot at. Looking off. Some riflemen. Aha. Oh. Hey! I mean, I guess it was already on elite. So it's not too unlikely. 45%, let me quickly go into the Discord, use the bot. 45% base accuracy on elite turns to 68% base accuracy. So that's, you know, nearly Tau 2 base accuracy. Come on, you just took off damage and... Oh god. Okay, that explains why they were spotted. I thought they were Spets and Screwner, but Right, they came with a BTR 90, that's why they got in there, okay. Because I thought I flashed it out earlier. Or flashed them out, not flashed them out, sorry. I also an M1 Abrams, that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And spot here, right, let's move a bit further to the right so we can spot more there. But that... Right, there was a curse. I forgot I sent you out. God. Even if I don't deal a lot of damage to those tanks, I panic them, and I reset the timer until they get repaired again, if they were still damaged. So as long as this is safe to do, I should do it. But I assume that very soon, if not already, he will buy some either heavier anti-air or... Right, I have those riflemen still. Or ASFs, there we go, panicked. Actually smoke this to give some more cover to the K1s. And let's get like another... Oh, we don't need a scout to flash them out. We have the Bradley right there. The 2015. I lost the Gepard, I just realized. You know what? Let's get a second Noah. Get a second Noah and some more Stinger. We do just fine. You spotted? You are. It's a Buratino. That's what he spent his points on there. Also wondering. You is full HP again. Spread them out so the MTV doesn't fuck them up all at once. At least I'm not spotted. It wasn't a side shot, unfortunately. Even if I hit again, he'll get out. Yeah, that missile's not gonna hit. He's gonna get out before. Could have microed that. Go for the Buratino. Might not be the correct thing to do. I don't think I killed it. I think I did get a bit of XP, so either I dealt enough damage for me to get some XP, or I killed something low value. Either is very possible. Let's get you. Let's see if we can save you and get you out of there before you die. Are you amphibious? You are, so let's go there. That is Yak 1 for 1. That K1 is still calm, so that's good. It's far from useless. Let's get an LRM. And let's get some of you there.
What are your orders, sir?
It's actually moving in there, okay. Kinda funny. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I didn't see you there. Till now.
Ready to fire, sir.
Bradley has no line of sight there. Still have no line of sight there? Looks like I actually have to get you back in there. Right, let's get... Yeah, let's get you. What our motor is empty, I need smoke. Oh, evac Mingo, it's very unfortunate for him. I didn't get him. I lost my block 15. Q is low. I still have my Kerners though. It's more valuable. I have 2 heavy A pieces on the field. So having ASF presence is not quite as useful. So trading, I guess in hindsight, of course, you know, I didn't need to buy the ASF since he evac Bingo. But I wouldn't have minded trading the ASF for to guarantee that my Kerners gets out alive. So that's a dead 80. Let's get some supply here also for the Noah. Retreating. There's my mortar. I definitely need some smoke cover. So kind of lucky that he hasn't abused it yet, but maybe he's also scared of the Noahs. Let's regroup you so you share missiles for now. There's the Buratino again. As expected, I didn't kill it. That's Beds and Screw. Very good. There's the 25T again. Please die. Oh, they didn't share missiles. It's unfortunate. And the Stinger wasn't in range. But yeah, without the crit, he's gonna be out alive, and I'm gonna waste 1 missile again, I think. Yeah. Should micro that. Minimal range. Let's get another K1. Get some meat shield infantry in there. Get you out of there so I don't accidentally resupply you. Also has Beds and Screw. No, Rasvetka. So I can spot me. You. MLD. That's a CV. Some Chumat over on that side. Did get a hit on the things. That's unfortunate that I don't have line of sight there, but I know where the CV is, so I can very much CV snipe if I need to. With the Kerners. I think those are, oh, that's a T80. It's you up because you're full HP and can't get one shot. Surprise, I can't spot it. There we go. Generally a bit surprised that he hit me. Given he's panicked and he has terrible base accuracy. I got some of the supply trucks. Did that one hit just deal 6 damage? I didn't pay attention if the BU was at full HP. If it did, that's quite a lucky shot. That yak. Still has an evac, despite being damaged. Move you up. Hopefully you can get there without getting shot at. I'll lead that as well. I think he's gonna spot me. Yeah, he is. I thought about splitting or trying to split it. There we go. That was a split, but I didn't want to take a chance when trying to go for this. That went very short, and this one did nothing. And now I got line of sight on that. It's unfortunate. Okay, 84%. Why should we hit? Why should we fucking hit? Rip you, maybe then you'll share. Alright, that's a 4 stack of K1s. Forgot to give you a shift command to resupply. Gonna actually smoke this off so I can safely move in there to kill his Razzmann squad. Gives him too much line of sight in there. Let's get an 8 Sarit so we can get some ticks going. We'll need another supply truck for the Bradley. And we also need some line of sight, dude. We have no optics here. Yep. We should probably get something in here just in case. That's not good. Oh, and my Noahs are out of missiles. Oh, that's actually horrible. Stingers! One of them hit. Get another supply truck. This one will not be enough. Two of you is at full HP. Okay, these two aren't. These two are. Keep you at the back, honestly. Actually, no. If you can get in there, we can get some snipes on mortars, Buratinos, stuff like that. Okay, both corners are ready. Can snipe that Strela. I think that Strela is what killed our F-16 earlier. I'm not sure if that was enough for the split. I think I was a bit late on that. Ah, now he has actual AA there. Unfortunate. I guess it probably was stupid anyways, because yeah, I could have gotten a shot with the Chumat there. And that's GG anyways. That also AKM, I don't know, it must have been a miss micro. Or maybe it wasn't, he had a BTR 90 there. Lots of BMP on these. And him having no ATGM infantry really helped, especially with the Bradley. Okay, the Bradley also got lucky with the T-64 BM. But outside of that, it was still very, very useful because I knew that my K1s wouldn't get shot at from the town. I did kill the CV infantry in the end. Would have been dope if the split with the Kernas would have worked. The one where you split one on the CV, the other two had the PTRDs, but both missed and basically did nothing. It did panic the PTRDs and probably also the infantry within, but yeah. Definitely should pay more attention to the Noahs. They only have 3 shots. But they really shut down his plane. Even though they didn't really kill a 25T and only kill 2 planes, I'm pretty sure they made him not be nearly as aggressive with the 25T as he would have been otherwise. So yeah, so the deterrence factor was quite good. Other than that, just the usual. Against Soviets, you always have to fight a bit different because Soviets themselves rely a lot on fire support. So your infantry usually will not do as much in this matchup because your K1s are, for one, your fire support, but also your very good tanks. So it's basically your tanks that do most of the killing. They kill both the infantry and the enemy fire support. And so your infantry itself usually doesn't really do much, as you can see. I think my rifleman 1 VDV kill. -90 kill Razvedka. It's literally the only infantry kills that of like normal infantry. All the other infantry kills are like Chumat or Stinger, Han. So my rifleman, my Commandos 90, my Sojang Su, they themselves, their role for the most part is just to tank damage, except for Commandos 90, and that's why I had them in the town on the left. You know, they are supposed to also be able to tackle infantry and vehicles. Other than that, the role here, especially in this matchup, again, is just to tank damage. K1s, KFVs. You see K1s, bunch of infantry squad, S squads, Cobra. He won. Wait, who killed all the VDV-90? Like, he bought more than those, right? Did he? And all the Motor Strikey. Like, I killed so many BMPDs, BMP-1Ds, and BTRDs. Where did the infantry kills come from? Motor Strikey K1, Motor Strikey K1, Motor Strikey CS, Motor Strikey CS, VDV-90 Cobra, Motor Strikey K1, VDV K1, Motor Strikey K1, Han. Rifleman killed the VDV-90 squad. Gazelle killed the VDV-90 squad. You don't see that very often. Because looking at this, it feels like I killed a lot more transports and infantry, but maybe I didn't. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully see you next time.